Alright, before we get into today's video, I want to let you know, if you haven't already known, that the Svngali Deck Forbidden, the first edition of its kind of the new brand, is available right now on Svngali.com. Now, we only made 2,500 decks of these, so they will go quick, and we also put a time limit on how long you have to order the deck. All details could be found on Svngali.com. Now, the tuck itself has a red foil snake design on it. It's a very Gucci-esque type feeling. The back itself shows the back design with the 001, and we already have the second and third one ready to go. Very fashiony, very trendy back design with the snake logo on here with the red stripes. Now, I know what you're thinking, hey Alex, this is a one-way design. Yeah, it is, but it's not. So even though the snake head is only, there's one head on it, it doesn't matter, because when you spread the deck, the one way does not show. When you fan the deck, the one way does not show. Almost everything that you do with this deck, the one way does not matter on it, and actually you can use it to your advantage if you know a few one-way deck tricks. The King of Diamonds has a reveal, so we'll get into this effect of what to do with the King of Diamonds reveal. The Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades is a dope Ace of Spades here with the Forbidden Fruit logo. Some nice customization, very subtle customization on the court cards. The Ace of Hearts is just super badass. I love this right there. This is probably my favorite card in the whole deck. The Joker logos are snake logos that you can use this for different effects. And what I really liked about this deck is that they have subtle hints of fashiony designs on the cards themselves. So you see right here on the 4, and one of my favorite cards in the deck is actually this 4. It has a text with the snake logo on it. Very nice, very subtle design that just gives it a little kick. That is the new site. This is the new brand. Enjoy the cards, go pick some up, and then come back and let's get into today's video. Alright, into the tutorial we go. I got all dressed up for you. 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's do this. For this effect, we're gonna need a few cards. So first and foremost, we need the King of Diamonds with the reveal. So the reveal is the 2 of Spades on the King of Diamonds, alright? So that obviously we need the 2 of Spades. So we need these 2 cards, and then we need a joker, so one of the 2 jokers. Or what you could do is use the blank card. The blank card also comes with it, and the pattern could be, oh, we're gonna use this card to print your cards. Or the pattern could be for the joker. Jokers are wild, so we're gonna use this to, it's gonna become your card, okay? Jokers are wild. So we're gonna use a joker for this effect, and this is the setup that you need. So joker, 2 of Spades, King of Spades, and that will go on top, okay? King of Diamonds, 2 of Spades, and Joker. Alright, so these 3 cards go on top, and you're ready to begin. So first we have to force these 2 cards to 2 different spectators, and the easiest way to do that is to have them on top, do a kick cut, hold the break, and then just do a riffle force. So just say stop, stop, and pick up at the break, cut, hand one to one spectator, hand the second one to the other spectator, and you've easily forced these 2 cards. You could also do a classic force, but you know, it's a little bit iffy, because if you miss the first one, then that's okay, because you could just go into a different trick. But if you get the first one and then miss the second one, that's a little awkward. But if you want to take that chance, go ahead, more power to you. So just here, say stop, boom, cut, give one, give the other, and keeping this on top. That's why I sort of like to cut, okay? Because if you just give them out, you might forget to place this back on top, and you might lose it back in the center. So just remember that this always has to go on top. Or if you do put it in the center, you could keep a break, because you're gonna you need that anyway to control the cards back on top of the joker. Okay, so joker is on top now. These 2 cards are in the spectator's hands, and now we're gonna reverse the procedure. So we're gonna control these 2 cards on top of the joker. All right, back to the same position that we started with. So the King of Diamonds will be on top. All right, so when you replace the cards, you're gonna show you're not gonna show the joker just yet, but I'm going to do a swing cut like this and get the cards back. So the spectator that chose the 2 of Spades is going to place their card on top just like that, and then you're going to ask the second spectator, this King of Diamonds spectator, to place it on top, so that it's king on top of the 2. Okay, so it's here, and then from here you can place this back and do a double undercut to reverse the procedure, or you can take it place it back, two of spades first, king of diamonds first, come here, do a pass, whatever the case may be, so that this procedure is reversed. Okay, once you have this set up, you're gonna go into revealing the cards by doing first a triple lift to reveal the top card as being the joker. Of course, you're doing a triple lift, so turning 3 cards over as one, and the easiest way to do that is as follows. I like to kind of get a break, but do it under the guise of sort of dribbling the cards like that. Now this is a knack that you have to get sort of used to. Dribble, 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 and then stop at 3 cards. Okay, you could also do a push off. I'm very used to pushing over 2 cards, so pushing over 3 is a little bit even harder for me to push 3 and then square them up. They might separate. So for me, push off is not the best for a triple lift. So even if you could get a break by riffling up, getting the break, and then riffling the top to make it sort of subtle, you could do that as well. But definitely I would get a break before trying to do a fancy triple lift, because the chances are that they will split much more than a double would. Okay, so keep that in mind. So I just kind of dribble, get a break, hold it there, triple lift, and say, look, we're gonna use a joker. Ah, perfect, joker. Jokers are wild. It's gonna turn into your card and then turn into your card. So from here, you're gonna turn the joker back down, and you're gonna turn the first joker, or rather the joker, into the first selected card, which is gonna be the king of diamonds. Okay, so you place it into the spectator's hands, and they hold it like this. All right, and you do any magical gestures that you want. Snap your fingers, take your time with it, really make it magical. If you're gonna make it magical, don't snap your fingers. I was kidding with that part. Because if you know me at all, I hate doing this, and you can refer to my other videos for why you should not snap your fingers, because nobody's going to believe a snap of the fingers is going to change the card. So you really want to concentrate on it, maybe have them place it in between their palms, grab their hands, really take your time with it, make them take a deep breath in, however you want to do it. But the joker is going to turn into the first selected card, okay? So whether you put it into the spectator's hand that chose the 2 or the king, the pattern is going to just differ a little bit. All right, so let's say you put it into the hands of the person that chose the 2 of spades. They think that the joker is now in their hands. You do this, boom, and I'm just doing this for explanation purposes, and they turn it over, and you say, what was your card? 2 of spades, and then they turn it over, boom, they're gonna get a reaction that the card has changed. The other spectator is going to react because that's their card, and they go, oh wait, that's your card, yes? Perfect. So boom, the first reveal happens where the joker turns into the king of spades. Now you're going to have them turn it back down and hold it the exact same way that they did. Now you're going to say, watch, he's going to find the second card. All right, and that line is very important. And also if there's a male spectator, that's also good because you can use it. He's going to find the second card, or he's going to find your card, turning to the second spectator that chose the 2 of spades. Okay, so keep that line in mind, because that's going to make sense for the final reveal. This goes down here, no switch at this point. Again, take your time, do the exact same magical gesture that you did, and now you say, look, he's going to find it now, should be your card, he found it, and they turn it over. No change has happened, but lo and behold, after you take your time with a little misdirection, time misdirection, just let it sink in, then you say, no, I said he's going to find it. I said he, and look closely at what he's holding, and by he I mean the king. And then you have this really nice moment of revealing the 2 of spades, the second chosen card, is now in the king of diamonds' hand. And this is just a great moment right here, because you could just stop right there, take your time, and just use this reveal as a magical moment. Don't even have to say anything after that. Now this is obviously the final reveal of this trick, but you don't have to make it the final reveal. If you want to do a kicker ending, of course, you could take this card and turn it into this card because you have the 2 of spades on top, so you could do that in one of a few ways. So let's just say that you stopped right there. That's all fair. Boom. They found the first card, joker turned into the first card, then it turned into the king of diamonds found the second card, and now to do the second kicker ending, you could come back down as they're reacting, do a top change. Okay, so you're just doing a top change like this if you know it, to get it to change to the 2 of spades. Another thing that you can do is as they're reacting to the side, I'm just here and I'm turning this over so that the 2 of spades is now face up. So this is on the side just like that with your leg. I can come back here, place it down here, and get ready for a double lift. place it back in their hand, boom, and it changes. Okay, that's the second way to do it. Or, since this is on top, face down, this is here, bring it down here, and now you can do any change that revolves, that does one of these back-to-back ones. You could do the shapeshifter, boom, you could do a bunch of stuff to get that final reveal of the 2. Like I said, you don't need to do it. You can very easily palm off the 2, make the 2 disappear from the deck so that this is the only 2. It's up to you. Very easy trick. All you have to do is force a few cards, control them, and then do a double lift, triple lift, and you'll have a very, very nice effect. All right, guys, so there you have it. That was the video. If you did enjoy that, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and pick up some decks. The link is down below on the Svngali decks. They will go quick, so the first few will be the lucky ones to get this deck and to do this effect with it, with the reveal. Leave your comments down below what you thought, and we will see you very soon on the next video. Thanks so much. Peace.